Hey, what's up? I'm Chris from Motionless in White. Starting off with an easy one. Of course, that's the hardest question. I'm absolutely going to go with Bleeding Through's The Truth, Morrissey's Ringleader of the Tormentors, and a record that I've been really into lately that was actually back in the 90s, my first introduction to like electro-industrial music. I'll go with The Fat of the Land, Prodigy. Actually, that is kind of easy. I'll go with Bleeding Through, The Smiths, and The Misfits. I'll go with my current, because that's such a hard category, like top three overall, that's impossible. So I'll go with more current. I'll say Drive, the American remake of The Girl with the Dragon Tattoo, and fuck it, I'll throw a classic in there, Lost Boys, for sure. Definitely the NHL series. Currently I'm obsessed with NHL 15, waiting for NHL 16. Halo, love all the Halo games, and Mario Kart for sure, especially Mario Kart 64. I don't know if that category allows vocalists to be in there, but I'll just keep it as people that play instruments. So I'll go with John 5, favorite guitar player. Tim Skold, another amazing, brilliant mind musician. And the guitar player from Darkest Hour, Chris Norris, also another favorite guitar player. The Outsiders was my favorite book reading as I was a kid. There's a book called Morrissey, The Albums, which kind of gives like a breakdown of pretty much every song that the Smiths and Morrissey up to the point where the book was written ever wrote, and that was amazingly insightful. So I'll go with that. And then the Manson book, the one that Marilyn Manson wrote a couple years ago. I think I should just call this like the hardest interview ever, pretty much. Love Lost in a Hail of Gunfire, awesome, Bleeding Through song. The Smiths, There's a Light That Never Goes Out, and Depeche Mode, Suffer Well. That's so hard. There's probably a billion more that I forgot that later on I'm going to be like, fuck, why did I think of that? Obviously pizza. I feel like at this point that's like a super cliche. Of course everyone likes pizza, but yeah, pizza, buffalo wings, and any kind of pasta really. I love pasta. I've had better Italian pasta in like Germany and Scotland than I have in America, or Italy. So that's weird. Stockholm, Sweden was probably like my most like starstruck moment of visiting a city because I've always wanted to go there. London for sure. I love being in London when I have time to explore London, that is. Somewhere in Australia. Sydney or Melbourne, Australia, I like a lot.
Oh, what a day! What a lovely day!
Well, definitely Ryan Gosling, number one. I'll go with Jared Leto. I have to throw it in there. I think the new Jared Leto Joker photos look awesome, and everyone complaining about it should shut the fuck up. And I'll go with Crispin Glover. Vanilla Coke for sure. I would answer Vanilla Coke for all three, but I really like Pete Snapple. I found Pete Snapple in my life again recently. And of course coffee. I mean, any kind of coffee, Starbucks, Dunkin' Donuts, at home, whatever it is, coffee.